My name is Aliona, and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride! Good morning. Amazing start of the day because we're planning to leave at 5 a.m. But the day started with amazing Nikita breaking the key of the motorcycle inside the motorcycle. So now we're sitting here on the street and trying to figure out what to do. No. After about 1 hour of useless attempts to get the key out of the lock, Nikita asked his friend to send the copy of the key to Kazan. And we're running to the bus terminal to fetch it. We got the key! Oh yeah!
Все, спасибо большое.
7 hours later, and we, B and I, are ready to go. Today we're heading to Togliatti. Woo! We're heading towards a little ferry. Actually, there is also a bridge for normal people, but we're feeling adventurous today. Goodbye, Kazan. Goodbye, beautiful Kremlin. This is our ferry. It goes every 10-15 minutes. The price for one motorcycle is about $2. Alright, we're on the ferry. So we'll be crossing the river Volga. So the plan for today is to ride down the secondary road all the way to Ulyanovsk, where we're gonna say goodbye to Nikita and ride the last 200 kilometers to Togliatti alone. And there are a few places that we wanted to explore along the way, and that's why we got up at 5 a.m. But yeah, then the key story happened, so we just go directly. At least the road is super pretty, so I can't really complain. Woo! It's the first time I take this road, actually. Well, to be very honest, I haven't traveled that much in Russia until now. Now I think I've covered a fair bit just during this trip. Super sweet. Very enjoyable ride. The sweet feeling of almost finishing the long road trip. Today it's exactly 50 days since we started, and we've done exactly 13,000 kilometers. By the time we actually get to Togliatti, it's gonna be maybe 13.4 thousand or something. It's been one absolutely amazing trip. We left 50 days ago and rode across the Ural Mountains, losing the documents on the second day of the ride. Then we entered Siberia and got some snow. It was like 0 degrees. The Republic of Altai, exploring the gorgeous Chusky tract and some amazing surroundings. Got into mud. We spent 2 days riding across Mongolia, complete off-road in the middle of nowhere. I visited Albaza, the town where my mom lived when she was young. Did a couple of hikes, swam in a few lakes, visiting a few cities which were completely new to me, like Tobolsk, Tyumen, Yekaterinburg, Perm, Izhevsk. I'm super tired, but I'm very, very happy. I still haven't processed the whole trip. I think it's gonna take me some time to do so. But oh my god, it was amazing. That I can say for sure. With all the challenges, but all the fun, all the adventures, all the places I've seen, all the people I've met. Absolutely incredible. And somewhere here we're supposed to see the place where Kama joins river Volga. This is the place. On the left is river Volga, on the right is river Kama, and this is a super wide place where they join. Quick little break, and we're moving on. It was very, very tempting to go for a swim, but since we're a little bit late on our schedule, we'd better be moving on. It's still about 2 hours until Ulyanovsk, and then it's 3 hours from Ulyanovsk to Togliatti. And it's already 3:30 p.m. Such a sweet road. Smooth curves, super green, no traffic at all. So beautiful. Ulyanovsk, 6 kilometers. And it's already 5:30. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. Okay. So, we don't have much time to explore the city. The original plan was to arrive to Ulyanovsk early and spend a few hours here with Nikita showing me around, but we're here quite late, so I think we're just gonna ride through the center and maybe visit Nikita another day. Ulyanovsk being so close to Togliatti, I've never actually been here. Ulyanovsk is not a super big city, it's like a bit over 600,000 people, I think. So it's actually smaller than Togliatti, but it's quite a bit older. So he actually did bring me to some kind of nice place here. Not too bad. Nice viewpoint. And down there should be a boardwalk. So the city of Ulyanovsk was founded in the 17th century, and it was called Simbirsk. It got the name Ulyanovsk in 1924 after Lenin. You can see the letters Lenin right here behind me. And why Ulyanovsk if Lenin? Well, Lenin was born here, and his original surname is, or was, Ulyanov. So that's why. Slightly complicated, but yeah, that's Russia. After a very short break, we continue our trip. Это самый-самый центр? So this is the very, very central street in Ulyanovsk. The left side looks pretty. The right side is kind of weird. Although this building is quite nice. And this as well. Вот это вот Stella. Oh wow. This is gigantic. Goodbye Ulyanovsk. And goodbye, Nikita.
Мотопуд. Почти дома. Добралась.
Goodbye, Nikita. It was nice meeting you. This is our turn. We are going to the left towards Samara. From here, it's less than 100 kilometers left. The very last stretch, about an hour left. Last night I cheated. Instead of heading straight to Togliatti, I came to my parents' summer house and decided to stay here. I'm just... almost fell. I'm just like 10 kilometers away from Togliatti, but I'm already reunited with the family and already eating strawberries in the summer house. It's time to finish our mission and make those last kilometers until Togliatti. Living in my parents' summer house. In Russia they're called dacha. Usually people grow fruits and vegetables and berries in their dachas, so it's not just a place like for chilling and tanning, it's more like a workout because people go competitive. Like all the dacha neighbors are trying to grow the best tomatoes and asking each other for advice, so it's also a bit of a community feeling. It's pretty cool. Small town which is called Zhigulyovsk. These days it's more like an extension of Togliatti than a separate little town. Back in the days when my parents were looking for a summer house to buy, when they found this one in Zhigulyovsk, my grandma came here to take a look and she said, this one reminds me of Altai. So we've got a little extension of Altai here. And this is the most typical traffic jam on the way to Togliatti. This is the dam over the river Volga, and there is always a traffic jam here. Thank you very much. The modern Togliatti, the way we know it right now, was born because of this dam. There was a city called Stavropol na Volga back in the days, founded somewhere in the 18th century. But when this dam was constructed in 1956-ish, if I'm not mistaken, it completely flooded the old city. So they basically kind of just forgot the old town and left it on the bottom of the river and built a new town here. You can already see it on the left of the dam. And the new city got the name Togliatti. So it's a very, very young city, very industrial one with lots of factories and horrible asphalt, as you can see. And every single year, as already said, there is road construction and they kind of try to improve it, but then it's in exactly the same condition less than 1 year later. And this is it, the start of Togliatti. Officially, we're entering the city. Oof, the last stretch. This is the Banikina Street, where I spent my entire childhood, I would say. So as this trip is coming to an end, I would like to thank you a lot for all the support throughout this journey, for all your comments, for waiting for every video, for watching it, for sharing this journey together with me. And I actually have a question. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions about this trip, about me, my life, my future plans, the bee, the cherry, the anything really, whatever you've got on your mind, please write it down in the comments. And if we have enough questions or whatever material for a live session, then let's do a live session. The time and date of the next video release, usually it's Wednesdays and Sundays, but yeah, I'm looking forward to reading your comments and seeing what we can do about it. And one more thing that I would like to mention is a big gigantic thank you to Hyperlook, which is a Russian motorcycle clothing brand. They have been supporting my journeys during the last 3 years. Pants, thermal underwear, my waterproofs, they're all by Hyperlook. And I can only say that I'm super happy with the functionality and the quality of these clothes. Super happy to be collaborating with them. So, last steps. And here we go. I'm happy to see you too, dear dog. Let's check the odometer. What does it say here? 118,408 kilometers. And let's check what the previous value said. This is it. This is the start of the trip. 104,954. Okay, let's do the calculations. Minus 11. Не, ну ненадолго здесь. А, да, вы дайте мне прям 2 секундочки, пожалуйста. So the total trip was 13,454 kilometers. Here we go. And now this guy wants to park where I am right now, so we are going to repark right here.